Wisdom, our most natural and greatest superpower. The name of our species is crowned with the word wise, as in wise beings. Wisdom separates us from all the other animals. Without wisdom, we are almost lost. We are forced into confusion and reliance on most basic skills. Throughout history, it was well known that to control people, one merely needs to deny them wisdom. This is the reason for book burnings. This is the reason for laws meant to prevent education. This is the reason why many religions replace knowledge with fantasy. Knowledge and resulting wisdom are as important to us as oxygen, and that is the reason why many people gave up their lives. This is the truth behind the story of Socrates. Without wisdom, a life is not worth living. A lack of wisdom will corrupt our greatest works, along with police, judges, and politicians. And the only way to undo corruption in a way that makes liars fail is by emphasizing the importance of wisdom and by making schools effectively ignite it within the students. This is a way of solving problems long before they happen, and it is called prevention. Wisdom does not require schools. It is just that schools can bring it to students as early as possible. Today, schools are corrupt and malformed as well. But like with everything else, this is a matter of prevention. This means that before we can fix schools, we have to emphasize self-education that leads to wisdom. We all know schools is a rough and toxic place, but real education is pleasant, beautiful, happy, and full of adventure. In this amazing age, we can borrow narrated books or download the classics for free. It is very important to understand that listening and learning from great books is more important than pretending to pass tests by cramming in ineffective schools. Pretending to learn has the same effect as being denied an education. Pretending is the reason why our greatest inventions are corrupt today. When the force of wisdom is removed from us, we lose most of our abilities to comprehend, create, extend, and build. In our confusion, we will blindly undo the work of the great beings that came before us. We will be forced to pretend, perform, and lie, and thus become a force of corruption ourselves. Remember, in our collective wisdom, we have named our species wise beings. Most importantly, know that wisdom is what we are good at. Not only do we greatly overestimate our distance to it, but we already have some within. There is a perfect road to wisdom that fills in all the blanks. A road that in no time restores our health and sets all the things and priorities right. And it is ancient. It is the same road we have always traveled, though today we get to take the world's wisdom with us and listen to great many narrated books with each of our journeys. Take to the ancient tradition of hiking the nature trails. Let them teach and restore you. Wisdom is not something that you will discover in your memory or journals. It is a new flame that is kindled within. It is an ever-rising power of creativity and insight, of unbreakability, dignity, foresight, and courage. Once ignited, the flame can only spread and burn even brighter. It creates a force of prevention, a force that no liar nor corruption will ever see coming.